Natalie Mordovtseva has been a hero on 90 Day Fiancé from the moment she appeared on the show. Fans of the franchise have many mixed emotions about her, but the star has been through a lot of difficult moments. Natalie's scenes on 90 Day Fiancé have consistently made headlines, starting when she gave her engagement ring back to Mike Youngquist after an argument. From then on, their relationship went downhill and eventually led to Natalie leaving Mike and ending their marriage. Fans first saw Natalie as a happy-go-lucky girl from Kiev, Ukraine who was hopeful about her future. She studied psychology and journalism at university and had a successful modeling and acting career. When Natalie met Mike through her friend Svetlana, she was recently divorced and in a vulnerable stage of her life. Natalie and Mike began talking online and visiting each other with the intention of getting married and having children. At the beginning of last year, Natalie's K-1 visa was approved, giving her the opportunity to move to the United States to be with Mike. When Natalie arrived in the United States, she had trouble adjusting to life in a new country. She had no family or friends around, and Mike was working long hours, leaving her home alone. She wasn't able to return to Ukraine or have her mother Nelia visit due to the pandemic and visa rules. Those who love Natalie are shocked by everything she has gone through on television and believe she is a hero for all she has overcome. Natalie was manipulated by Mike. Natalie and Mike's relationship was in an awkward position when she arrived in the U.S. Mike was still upset that Natalie gave her engagement ring back, and rumors that Mike was cheating on Natalie only made things worse. This caused Mike to be manipulative toward Natalie and dismissive of her feelings. Natalie even suggested they try couples therapy, but it didn't seem to solve any of their communication issues. Natalie had a cruel mother-in-law. Mike's mom, Trish Youngquist, was no help in making Natalie's relationship with Mike better. Trish immediately judged Natalie without even getting to know her. She assumed Natalie only wanted to move to the United States for a green card. Trish became angry with Natalie and called her lazy when she refused to take a job as an interpreter because Natalie wanted to work in the entertainment industry instead. When Mike and Natalie visited Oklahoma, Trish was frustrated with the way Natalie was acting during the trip and, according to Natalie, called her a hooker on Thanksgiving Day. Natalie was not supported by Mike and Trish. Natalie's new life in the United States didn't seem to be improving, especially when it seemed like no one had her back. Her fiancé Mike was accused of abusing Natalie, and her mother-in-law Trish took his side and could not admit Mike was at fault for treating his wife horribly. Mike did not fulfill his duties of being a loving and supporting husband to Natalie, which made her feel unwelcome by everyone around her. Luckily, Natalie met a friend named Juliana online who allowed her to stay at her house and end her marriage with Mike for good. It is hard to not feel sympathy for Natalie throughout her time on 90 Day Fiancé. She is a beautiful, kind-hearted, educated woman who has been taken advantage of by the people she has interacted with. Natalie is a hero on the show because she has dealt with being away from her home country, a rocky marriage, and a ruthless mother-in-law who can't accept her into the family. Viewers everywhere can watch Natalie and hope that she can get out of this terrible situation and find peace.